Fed up residents of Nassau County say that they have had it with the FAA. Promises to address airplane noise in neighborhoods that are not even near the airports. Newer air traffic control systems have made the path of these flights narrower, and lower. Carolyn Gusoff covers Long Island and tells us what two towns are resorting to.
Nassau County residents have been making noise about low-flying jets into Kennedy and LaGuardia for years. Despite meetings, noise studies, and health complaints, Elaine Miller says it's only gotten worse.
1,750 feet of a plane going over your home once every 2 minutes is devastating.
300 planes over her Malvern house every day. And it's not only near airports. For 20 miles, the flight path has gotten so congested with lower flying planes, residents have nicknamed it the Arc of Doom.
Minneola is quite a distance from Kennedy Airport, and they just seem to be lower and lower and lower.
The FAA had agreed to keep planes more than 15 miles out to higher altitudes. Residents say that hasn't happened, and it's plain wrong. The towns of Hempstead and North Hempstead, representing more than 1 million people, are joining forces with a lawsuit after the FAA was silent on their recent noise petition.
We acknowledge that we live in the path of two of the nation's busiest airports, and we acknowledge that litigation should be a last resort. But after years of good faith efforts being ignored, our residents have arrived at that juncture.
Their concern is getting planes in the air, not the quality of life for the people who live here.
The lawsuit contends the towns are bombarded with 70% more flights, while altitudes have dropped 1,000 feet, and one runway is overused.
FAA is required to consider impacts to people on the ground.
The FAA tells us it won't comment on potential litigation. The lawsuit asks a judge to order the FAA to be equitable and spread out the air traffic over communities and the ocean. On Long Island, Carolyn Gusoff, CBS News, New York.
Carolyn has covered the communities of Long Island for years now. And if you have a story idea for her, scan the QR code on your screen.